My students often ask me, why don't you do intuition games? Like, guess what color is underneath this? Or, maybe it's a matter of like, hey, what am I going to say next? There's a reason why I generally don't like those games. There's two reasons. One, as a child, sure, that's great. In fact, my son, highly intuitive. And when he was a little kid, what we did is we had these like crayons. And I had the crayons behind me and I'd say, what color is it? And he caught on really quickly what I was doing. So he purposely got every single one wrong. And it was like, what are you doing? Like, this is silly. Of course I know what it is. Like, are you a dummy? Just playing games with my kid. And it didn't work at all. So what happens is kids they're intuitive. They're in the zone. They are doing their thing. You don't have to say, are you intuitive? They just are. It's their essence. It's why when you talk to that child, when you really, really pay attention to their energy, they are so fascinating. Like, love children. But as an adult, in the last video, when I talked about stop second guessing yourself, if you have not watched that, watch it, because I'm going to follow up on that. And what happens is, as an adult, you learn differently. You don't learn if it's not important to you. You don't learn if it isn't or if it's not life or death, or like if it's not something you have to do. If it isn't important or you're not massively interested, you're not going to learn. So to guess what is behind my hand, do I really need to know? So let's say I'm your intuition coach and I'm like, okay, what's behind my hand? And you've got to guess it. Well, is it important to you to know that? Do you really need to know what's behind my hand? Really? Really? Is that going to help you? I mean, do you want to do this for party tricks? Then it's probably going to be helpful to you. But the reality is you probably want to know, how can I make more money? What kind of food should I be eating? How can I detox my body? How can I make my relationship better? How can I get rid of my fear? How can I improve my health? How can I improve these relationships? Those are the things that you care about. You don't care whether you can guess what's behind someone's hand. So you want to make practice practical. And don't play games, because your guides, sometimes your guides are playful and they like to hide things on you and they do that stuff with you. Yeah, that's all fun and that's great. But if you want to practice your intuition, make it practical. You will pick up this skill 100 times faster because it's important to you. So let's say you're working with me as a coach and I'm going to start on little decisions. Then it'd be like, oh my gosh, that actually helped me. Like, I feel so much better. Okay, great. Next one. You're going to see all these positive things happen in your life. Positive things are huge dopamine and endorphin releasers. Yay, right? The fact that I guessed that was a blue one behind your back, cool. But are you really going to get a dopamine release out of it? Probably not. So when you're practicing intuition, do it, right? Let's say you want to pick up photography. The best way to learn photography is to pick up that camera and just start taking pictures, right? Don't just sit there and guess, what's going on. Do the thing that you want to do. Now, obviously, if you're making decisions, start with little ones, because I don't want you making, big stuff. But yeah, those are the games that you play. Make it real, make it practical. But here's the thing. Most of my students are afraid for it to be real. So they practice on stuff that doesn't matter, thinking they're going to get results, but they don't. Got to get over the fear.